hiking trails around the world are witnessing an alarming rate of erosion, threatening the very existence of these natural wonders. Imagine a trail that's been walked by civilizations for centuries, only to be ravaged by human activities in a matter of decades. This phenomenon is not unique to any particular location, but rather a global issue that requires immediate attention. From the Appalachian Trail in the United States to the Inca Trail in Peru, hiking trails are facing unprecedented levels of damage. The reasons behind this erosion are multifaceted, involving factors such as overtourism, climate change, and inadequate infrastructure. But that's not the strangest part. The most shocking aspect of this issue is the lack of awareness and action from governments and local communities. You see, hiking trails are not just recreational spaces, but also critical ecosystems that support biodiversity and provide essential services like water filtration and carbon sequestration. However, the consequences of inaction are dire. Not only will these trails disappear, but also the cultural heritage and economic benefits they provide. For centuries, hiking trails have been a symbol of human exploration and connection with nature, but now they're facing an unprecedented threat. Scientists have discovered that the rate of erosion on these trails is accelerating at an alarming rate, with some estimates suggesting a complete loss of trails within the next few decades. This is not a problem that can be solved overnight, but rather requires a sustained effort from governments, local communities, and individuals to adopt sustainable practices and protect these natural wonders. It's like a ticking time bomb, where the consequences of inaction will be catastrophic not just for the trails, but also for the people who depend on them. But there's hope. By working together, we can mitigate the effects of erosion and ensure that these trails continue to thrive for generations to come. Imagine a world where hiking trails are preserved, where nature is protected, and where human activities are balanced with environmental sustainability. This is not just a dream, but a reality that can be achieved through collective action and a commitment to preserving our natural heritage. The mechanism behind trail erosion is complex, involving factors such as soil compaction, litter, and inadequate waste management. However, the most critical factor is the lack of awareness and education among hikers, locals, and governments about the importance of preserving these trails. Wait until you hear what comes next. The impact of trail erosion goes far beyond the loss of recreational spaces and cultural heritage. The economic consequences of trail erosion are staggering, with estimates suggesting billions of dollars in lost revenue and job opportunities. In addition to the economic impact, trail erosion also has severe environmental consequences, including the loss of biodiversity and increased risk of natural disasters. Effects of this erosion on the phenomenon environment balance from the with loss of environmental vegetation to the sustainability, increased risk of landslides and floods. The real-world consequences of trail erosion are dire, and it's essential that we take immediate action to mitigate its effects. Balance from the with loss of environmental vegetation to the sustainability, where the consequences of inaction will be felt far beyond the trails themselves. It's like a ripple effect, where the consequences of inaction will be felt far beyond the trails themselves. The loss of hiking trails is not just a local issue, but a global problem that requires international cooperation and collective action. By working together, we can protect these natural wonders and ensure that they continue to thrive for generations to come. Subscribe for more incredible stories about the natural world and the impact of human activities on our environment. And let me know in the comments what fascinates you most about hiking trails and the importance of preserving them. Want more mind-blowing facts about the environment? Hit subscribe and join our journey of discovery. If you found this fascinating, subscribe for more incredible stories about the natural world and the impact of human activities on our environment.